Oh no, why does that look crazy right now? Whew. That look crazy too. We going none. We just going bare-lipped, y'all. We going bare-lipped writers. Bare-lipped writers, bare-lipped writers. Y'all let my face up talking. How is it, what is the circle? Because my, what's it called? My ring light's facing the other way. Tina Mofo Show. Ow, wow, 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 wow. You know what I forgot to do, y'all? I forgot to make this members only. Y'all in the back room. Y'all in the back room. You know what? You know what? Whatever. Whatever, whatever, whatever. I didn't do it, so now we're doing it. So apparently everybody on the streets gonna see. Everybody on the streets. Classic is in here. Tina said, Tina, don't you come for me. Tina's late. I've been drinking. I've been thinking and I've been drinking. You leave me alone, Tina. I'm over here looking crazy. That's why I was only going to do it with the members so that everybody on the streets wouldn't be able to see how freaking crazy I look. But it's too late now. I'm going to give it a couple minutes. And then we're going to do the damn thing. Okay, we're going to do the damn thing. Look at this. Y'all getting members only behind the scenes content because your girl don't know how to hit members only. You see what happened, baby?
I did.
You see what your girl did?
Remember everything, you know?
It is hard to remember everything when you've been friggin' doing stuff all day. I've got the rock shoes. I got the rock shoes. Let me stop. I was rewatching The Cutting of the Onions. Heaven says, "How are you?" I am good. Heaven, how are you, baby girl? I just saw you. I'm doing good. I'm trying to eat this the shiznit I done made. Thank you, Tina. I got that from Home Goods for like $12.99. 99. I love it. Tina says I'm okay. That's good. Okay. I'm guessing we're not going to get a bunch of people in here, and that's okay, right? Let me put my bun up so I can see. I see that there's 2 people talking to me, but we got 1 dang thumbs up. One of y'all ain't throwing y'all's thumbs up. Somebody better throw y'all's thumb up. I'm sorry to hear that, Heaven. That sounds like trash. KK is back. KK, this was supposed to be members only, but then I messed around. Now it's everybody. Everybody in here. We done let everybody in the house. You know what I'm saying? I think it's Tina's fault. Thank you, Classic. Tina saying greetings to everybody in the damn chatments. I'm just going to maybe wait just a little bit longer since it's apparently the whole world now that's going to be able to come in here and watch me eat this deliciousness. I'm going to get down low for you guys. Ooh, Stead Watt says, I don't have any hands. Well, damn, Stead, who the hell typing for you? What are you typing with? That's nasty. It's 11:34 at night. Instead, out here typing with the one finger. You know what I'm saying? With the third arm, if you will. KK is saying, you know how I get when it's late, baby. Missy, ooh, Lord, Miss Mikia? Mikiaya? Oh, Lord, Coleman, how are you? KK is back in the house. Tina Mo says, it's all my fault. She was trying to figure out hot topics. Be first in the circle. Kathy Brewster's in the house. What's up, you guys? Thank you so much for coming in. Let me put my bun up. Thank you guys for hitting your thumbs up on that. Ashley Garcia is in the house. What's up, Ashley? Tina says autocorrect sucks. Autocorrect sucks the biggest ones. Micah says you are beautiful. That's really cool of you to say, Micah, because this is probably about as rough as you're going to see me look. I feel a little bit rough today, but we doing it, right? I'm in the kitchen. It's hot as hell, but I'm going to eat this foolishness for y'all. We going to do it. Kathy says, Jesus loves you, and he has a plan for my life. Thank you for that. I'm assuming so. Jacob Wilczek says, hi. Ashley says, we tea. We tea, baby. We tea. Tina's saying, what's up to everybody? Tina's like a damn bouncer, y'all. Baby T says, may I have moderator? Hell to the no, sir. Corey, California says, hey, ma. Larry says, you're what? Can you even see me? Because my eyes look like they got stuff. Stead says, you look amazing. Thank you, Stead. Baby T says, okay. It's Tia says, I will give you 100 subs if you scream at the top of your lungs. Ain't going to happen, Tia, but I appreciate your readiness, your willingness. James says 360. Hells to the no, this ain't the strip club. Tina saying, greetings to KK. Cal says, what is your dream car? Oof. 1996 Mustang Cobra, black manila interior, slight sparkle in it. You know what I'm saying? Squish Mix says, hi, Tina throwing the poop at me. Come, Tina, don't you do that thing, though. Tina, don't you do that thing. I know you're going to flame it, but just call it good, Tina. Tina, stop it. Tina. Damn it. Tina in here getting crazy. Tina, don't try to do the special flame. Tina, just leave it. What? Okay, she's trying to go for the special flame. Tina, just relax. Tina! Y'all, Tina does this. Tina! Tina, don't go for the special flame, Tina. Don't. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate it. Tina crazy, y'all. Ashley says, ooh, you clocking it. I'm clocking something. Bethany says you're beautiful. Thank you. Ray, the right Miller, my twin, is back in here hitting with the gifts. I love it. Squish says, what's my dream pet? Oh my God. My dream pet? I don't know. Iguana? Named Harold? I don't know. Fabi says, HM of donation to grab something behind you and break it. Hell no. Is this what y'all get into in the middle of the night? Squishing balloons, farting into the camera and breaking stuff? I'm not doing that. It's not what this is about. Larry says, vibe is right. That's what I'm talking about. Tina says, on my best behavior. Tina, don't say nothing to me the next time I'm in your chats. I was holding back because I'm like, nah, Tina she's trying to run a tight ship here. But the way you will just disrespect my chats, Tina, no more. Ashley says, y'all be sounding like my brother. That's what's up. Makai says, are you single? Not today. Dustin Weaver says, are you vegan? 100% hell no. I'm about to actually eat some ground beef right the frick now. Before this gets cold, y'all, because I'm out here talking to y'all. Y'all can't see it right now. But Squish says, do you have any siblings? Yes, I have a brother. So here's what we're going to do. First, I'm going to lick it a little bit. I don't know why I did that. Delicious. Oh, the plants make people vegan? I didn't know that. Let me get this up in here. I had a person with an entire... Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, Tina. Let me get in here and get one of these bites. Hell yeah. I don't like mushrooms, Tina. That is a whole hell yeah. I love it. Are y'all seeing the unctuousness of this gravy? My camera's being real disrespectful. I'm gonna give you some, Dustin. KK's like, flip mushrooms. Shifted Car says gross. Fair enough. That's not what your dad said. Hell no, Manny. Potion said, can you eat with your mouth closed, please? No, but you can leave. Manny said hi. Shifted Car said your face. I love it. Is it brown gravy? It is a red wine beef stock gravy. Come on, Irish Jimmy. Shifted Car says, I have a chiseled sandblock face. I love it. Ozzy says, eat peanuts, black olives, and corn in the same night. Very funny poop. So I love it. Dustin said, I love red wine. Me too. Ayan Mohammed says, did you make that? Yes, I did. If you want to see the video where I made it, it's the one right before this. Tina says, are most vegan dishes mushroom forward? Sometimes. I think they use mushrooms a lot because it has a meatiness to it. Squish says, oh, I was asking because it looks good, but I hate brown gravy. I bet you would like this, Squish, because it's very different than what you're used to. Adam Giddish says, you got to take a huge dump. Dude, you have no idea. Jeffrey is giving me his freaking coordinates. I love it. I don't eat in restaurants. Ashley, I just cook for my life. So damn good. You got to put your face in it a little bit. Sniff it. Look at this nonsense. This is so freaking good. I don't know how to act. Y'all. The spiciness. Because we put those, we put that serrano in there and the fresh garlic. It's got a spiciness, but it's not over the top. It's a very, like, warming spiciness to it. Right now, I'm drinking a Cosmic Space Camp IPA. I'm almost done, as you guys can see. Fair enough, Ann. I understand. Listen says, ha ha, nah, I hate spicy stuff. You hate spicy stuff? I don't know if we can hang, yo, because I love spicy food. I'll put spice on anything. Reamers is in the house. What's up, Reamers? Why is this so damn good? Is somebody gonna come get me or what? Is somebody gonna come get me or what? Irish Jimmy, that's hilarious. I like popcorn. Trucker Friendly says, can you put spice on your hair? The fuck is that? Sorry, I just dropped the F-bomb. Some of these questions, I just don't.
Like, where did it come from?
I don't know. Tina said, can you put spice on your hair? What in this silly foolishness is that? What did you stay up last night?
Question?
What'd you say?
Is that a kid question?
I don't know. It sounds a little juvenile. Juvenesey. Tina says, I'm surprised it's not a glass of wine. Yes, I would. I try not to mix my IPAs and my wine together, though, because that flavor sounds nasty. Ava Advance says, girl, you stunning. Thank you. Woo! We almost knocked y'all around. Jimmy's laughing. Ray said that part. KK says, ooh, girl. You got a little coleslaw or what? KK, you got a little coleslaw or what? We need to know. Ann says, does it have rice? Nope, it is on mashed potatoes. Sorry, my camera's not great at showing you that, but that's what it is. Trucker Flanley says, take your hair out. You take your hair out. You take your hair out, all of it. Desi says, please close your mouth. Chocolate Cocoa Puffs. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puffs. What are you talking about? Jew says, what is that? It's food. Ashley says, completely off topic, but have you ever dealt with any fake friends? What's going on at your house, Ashley? Sometimes, but usually I don't keep fake people. I have a pretty high fidelity, so most of the people that are around me don't last too long if you're not for real, for real. Tina says, it almost reminds me of a Julia Child recipe. Come on, Tina. That's why I'm going to be in front of the circle. Destin says, why does it kind of look like dog? That's because most food does. Classic is cracking up. Irish Food says, classic, did you have your banana today? Buddha Hotob says, you look like you got bed bugs. That's hilarious. I do, but only because your dad swung by. He was in here fixing stuff. I don't know why. He wanted $5. That's how I gave it to him. And he dropped some bed bugs off at my house. It's crazy. C3535 says, my mom says, farting from cabbage and hot snacks means you healthy. That's what's up. I like your mom's thoughts, because farting at all probably means your system is kind of working. Trucker says, why are you eating am I eating too much? Oh, damn, Trucker. How much would you prefer that I eat? Just like 1 or 2 bites and then just roll away from it? Irish says, what's coleslaw? Coleslaw. The only Kang says, oh, Lord, he's back. Oh, food looks good. Thank you. Kay says, hot side. Ooh. With catfish, what do we usually get down on? I would think some greens would be good, but it's probably too late in the damn night for you to be cooking greens from scratch. Classic says, no, Drimmy. Tucker says, do some fitness. Man, you do some fitness. Fit this in your mouth, yo. Get out of here with that. You do whatever you want to do. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. You do what you do, and we'll see who lives longer. How about that? Reamer says, do you watch TikTok? Never. Ian says, oh, I love mashed potatoes. Yes. Irish Jimmy says, be okay. What is coleslaw? Leave me alone, Irish Jimmy. The only Kang says mashed potatoes equals solid choice. That's what I'm talking about. Ro Right says tofu. I don't really like tofu. Ashley says, damn. Bo says, how long do you think before marriage? Like before you hit it? Like, what are you saying? Tina says, did someone laugh in the background? That's A-Train, Tina. Desi says, eat vegetables, you bowling ball. What? The hell is you talking about? I eat vegetables. There's motherfucking lima beans in here right now. What are you saying to yourself? Maria says, you are so pretty. Here's what I love about YouTube and social media. There's 5 people in here right now telling me as I look rough that I'm pretty, and 1 person who just told me I look like a bowling ball. Like, which one is true? I'm guessing none. I'm guessing I just look like myself. How about that? How about if we had a whole conversation that didn't surround around what the hell a woman looked like? What if we just talked about the fact that I'm hilarious and that this food is delicious? What if we did that? KK says mashed potatoes. I love that. Ray is cracking up. Tina says fitness in your mouth is diabolical. Well, I mean, Classic says, bye, be okay. I'm going to bed. No worries, Classic. Make sure you tuck in prosperity. Robert Law says, I love black queens. That's what I'm talking about. Bo says dating. Trucker says those rabbit teeth are the Trucker Trucker, that's hilarious. You know what? Your dad likes him, though. Your dad's always asking me for stuff, like, can he do stuff? Trucker, I don't know. It's weird, right? But I mean, you know, I know the man's still trying to look for a job, and I'm here to help. Ann says, bro, people are so mean to you. Dude, that's just how life is. Thank you, Anna, for still being here. Bro says, I love Black Queen's tool. Jules is saying this. Desert Channel Explorer says, hello, beautiful. Hello, Desert. How are you? Jules says, you look beautiful. Ray is in here flexing emojis. The Only King says, the rest of the chat is here for the food. Desert Channel Explorer says, oceans of love from Kenya. Welcome in from Kenya. Jules says, what are you eating? We cooked this on our earlier live stream. It's a beef and a red wine beef stock gravy over some mashed potatoes. Tina is flexing her member emojis. Desert Channel says, subscription and like done. Thank you. Roro Wright says, salmon, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. I love broccoli. Ashley says, judging by the way you're talking about our dads, you'll be hooking up with some people. I love it. Kaylee there and says hi. Desert Channel says, I love your affectionate smile. Thank you. And Anna Boo is getting her drink on. I love it. Me too, Anna. Although my beer is about to run out. Oh, so good. Trucker, here's what's funny. You know why you're saying that? Why did you stop in my chat? You stopped in my chat because when you scrolled through, you wanted to bone. You knew you couldn't bone because I don't flip with little tiny things like this. And now you're just in here being weird. Now you're just in here being weird. You can hang out like you're doing, which just lets all of us in the chat know that you're bored, right? You've beat off 2 to 3 too many times today. You don't have any more things to do with your life. And you're in here. And I love that for you. The Only King says, red wine beef stock gravy sounds divine. It's delicious. Thank you, Static. K Mary says, what are you eating, Ma? I'm eating some ground beef, onions, jalapenos, in a beef stock red wine reduction over some mashed potatoes. Oh, Trucker, baby. If stupid shit like that hurt me, we would have ourselves a time. This isn't my first time on a live stream, and it's not my first time entertaining somebody with your level of intelligence. It's really not, buddy. Static says, Trucker friendly. See, this, I have moderators in the house, Trucker. The reason that you know I'm not hurt is because they're not putting you out, because we love people like you. Trolls like you, that gives us something to talk about for days and days and days, because in our minds, we don't even understand why you're here. But anyway, enough of that, Trucker. Continue to stay. King Mara says, can I get a sample? Yes, you can. Ashley says, what time is it? It is 11:49. Kaya says, that look good. It's so delicious, yo. It's so delicious. Chase Powell said hi. Static says, Trucker dreaming of meanness power. I know. Like, people like that, like, damn. You ain't got nobody on your side, yo. Ray, thank you so much for that. Little Cherry says, love your Dollar Tree glasses. I love that. I didn't actually get these from Dollar Tree, but they were inexpensive. Anna Boo says, when people talk like that, whoa, I almost lost y'all. Just know they're not packing. I know they're not packing. Because you know what the dudes who are packing tonight are doing? They're not in my life. Well, let me not say that, because there are probably some dudes in here right now who are packing. But this dude coming in my chat talking crazy, we know he's not packing. Because if he was packing, he'd be getting it in right now. It's Saturday night at midnight. Why are you inside my chats? You should be inside of something else. Mr. Talkaway says, it's coming out. What's coming out? Static says, wrong chat, bro. I'm here for the truth. I love it. Mr. Talkaway says, it's coming out. Oh, Lord. You guys are hilarious. It's 12:49 here. The Only King says, you got a blog for the food recipes you make? Just this channel. There's quite a bit of cooking on this channel. It's delicious. A King America's sub. Thank you. Rowright says, Trucker in his pocket. He played pocket pool. I got it. You got a cute little group. Dude, our group was cute as hell. You in here too, though. So you cute too, Trucker. You cute too, yo. That's why you in here chit-chatting. You flexing. We see you. We understand how sad you are, but we can make you happy if you let us. We're delicious people. Thank you, Anna. Man, this is making my nose run. And Trucker said, don't insult your male followers. Dude, don't insult your mama for acting so crazy in these chatments. Kay says, girl, I'm packing and I'm... KK, I know you. KKY. KKY. KK, you crazy as hell. I know you packing. I didn't even have to even think about that for 2 seconds, KK. Anna is cracking up. Trucker says, only a donkey can satisfy you. Only a donkey. I love it. Street Kids United says, don't lie to each other. Captain Paper Plane says, you already inhaled that food. No, it still exists on this plate. Most of it. I am going to do skin popping. Thank you. Tina says, poor little meat man. Trucker Friendly says, if the dog ain't even interested. Tim Tam is back in the house. What's up, Tim Tam? Ashley says, you know what I can go for? Onion boil. Ooh, Now, see, I don't eat seafood, so I wouldn't be able to do that. Captain Paperplane says, oh, I see it not yet. False alarm. Static says, that's enough attention for Trucker. Y'all, let's move. That's what I'm saying. He gonna have to do what he's got to do. But if anybody who is a moderator feels uncomfortable, you can put his ass out. Roro says, Trucker, put the dog down. Dodo Snipes, hey, I make music beats and animations. Let me know if you want to collab. Thank you. Oh my God, I'm not going to put the fork down. I'm going to... the way that that went in my mouth, yo. The way that went in my mouth, yo. Ooh. So good. Mike says, I make sausage, pepper, and onions. That's what's up. Solid Torres says, Super Bowl Sunday. You got any special treats you like to make? Yes, yo, and I'm going to be live tomorrow making them. Ashley's still in the house. Dodo Snipe says, cooking right now for the Super Bowl. Do it! She says, I'm looking. Trucker says, don't be saying donate money. I love it. I love it. Anna giving A-Train the guitar. Loving it. So good, you guys. I don't want to put it down to get. Nugs Nation says that looks good. I'm going to be going live at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Is what we're going to be doing. And it says, and let me guess, your food is better. King Amir says that food is life. Now that is true. Okay, you guys, this was supposed to be a members only live stream, and had we done that, we would have had a less interesting experience. But this has been a very interesting experience, I think. I was already live earlier, you guys, cooking the food. Make sure that you guys take a look at that because it's delightful if you guys want to see how I made the recipe. Tomorrow I will be going live again cooking, but this is going to be game day eats. It's going to be really lovely. We're going to have a really good time. KK says, I'm glad I locked in, girl. You are hilarious. KK's, I know it's not coming from you because KK is freaking funny as hell. And I know KK and Tina Mo for sure know each other. If y'all don't, y'all need to. Tina says, did you do that recipe off the top of your head? Yes, I riffs like that. Tina, and as part of my wifey circle, you can expect this sort of meal on a regular. On a regular. You know what I'm saying? On a regular for you. Because I love you, wifey. Dodo Snipe says, making honey jalapenos rubbed. Dude, that's kind of close to what I'm going to be doing too, Dodo. I love it. Waxanito says, food in the USA is horrible. Some of it. CeeLo Sam says, girl definitely looks like she knows good food. That's what I'm saying. I'm not a small woman. I didn't come on here like, ooh. No, I came on here to eat. This is a food channel. We eat here. This is a no-brainer. We eat food here. Delicious food. That's what we do. Greasy, delightful, flavorful ass food. And then we drink beer. And we roast trolls for a living. Cedric says, you are so freaking pretty. Be my Valentine. See what I'm saying? It's crazy. On one level, you get a little bit of this. And on one level, you get a little bit of that. That's why you got to stay humble. Ashley says, I like to make appetizers for the Super Bowl and invite all of my family. That sounds so nice. Garden Cooking by Shalini is still in the house. Anna Boo says, you got it like that. I got something. Tina says, I feel so special. My love language is good food. Tina, I will speak to you all up and through your body. Okay? CeeLo Sam says, I trust her with my meals. Hell yeah! That's what I'm saying. Liz is hello. King America says, how long have you been throwing down in the kitchen? Honestly, I didn't start being a good cook until after I was married. And yes, I'm married. I sucked at cooking. As a single woman, I worked all the time. I was working like 60 hours a week. And I lived in a metropolitan area, so I just went out to eat. I recently became a good cook. CeeLo says, what is the beer? It's actually a... You're not going to be able to read it because it's backwards. And it's good that I'm grabbing one because I actually need a new one. It's a Space Camper Cosmic IPA, and I freaking love this. Tina says, feed my face. I got you, Tina. Tina, don't be talking crazy to me because it's late at night. You know it's frisky up in here. Caleb says, can I be mod? Unfortunately, Caleb, hell no. Behavioral Finance says, hey, I'm new here. Welcome in, Behavioral Finance. How are you? Dota says, I'm making Sour Patch Kids moonshine with it. Dude, that's like my favorite candy. I don't even eat candy, but that's my favorite candy. Caleb, probably not. Behavioral Finance says, I'm a big foodie. Me too. Natalie Valdez says, you look like Bag Chan from Skis. I don't know what that is. Caleb, if you ask again, yo, you're probably gonna get pulled out. Ultimus Rex is in the house. CeeLo says, Sam says, oh, I've never had that, but sounds good. It's delicious. Riley Griffith says, take your hair down, please. Why would I take my hair down? What have we done here? This isn't OnlyFans. You want me to take my hair down? Next thing you know, you'll be like, can you shake it around? Can you make your booty cheeks clap? And the answer to that is hail to the no to all that. I'm so sorry. Ashley says, Tina is about to make things spicy. Keep talking, Tina. Tina, they trying to see us get it in. CeeLo says, love the iPad. Sun says, beautiful camera face. Thank you. Trucker says, hey, Cross. You still in here, Trucker? Damn, Trucker, you must be having yourself a good time. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you put your thumbs up, Trucker, because we've given you a full Saturday today. Sun says, go Hollywood. Tina says, I'm absolutely unhinged at night. Tina, you unhinged in the morning. Tina, I've seen you in my 7 a.m. chats. You're still crazy. CeeLo says IPA. Sun says Hollywood star. Ultrasonic says, you have the prettiest eyes. Thank you. I'm surprised you can see them because it's a shit show here. Sun says, go Hollywood. Beautiful camera face. King says, too gorgeous for the nonsense. What's up, King? Dodo says, wives cooking mac and cheese, jalapeno poppers with cheesecake. Oh, that sounds so good. Omatic says, why are you here? I'm here just talking to the people. Ultrasonic says, you're welcome. Dodo says, we are making a video about it. That sounds so good. Ultrasonic says, how's your day? It's actually pretty good. Second place King says, salt queen. I love it. More Fire says, yes, time to get jiggy with it. Somebody's better do something. So I'm going to try to pour this beer in here through you guys. We're going to see how that goes. Yeah, I just ate a bunch of mashed potatoes and ground beef, and now I'm drinking a beer. There's no telling. I might eat a block of cheese later, too. Who knows? Ultrasonic says, you're cute when you laugh. Thank you. Tina says, 7 a.m. is my tone down after being up all night. I have wild hair and ready mind. Girl, I keep ready with my mind. Dodo says it's because we are doing a neighborhood cookout. That sounds so good, Dodo. I miss neighborhood cookouts. Ultrasonic says, you're welcome. Thank you. And thank you for the flower and the heart, yo. That's what's up. Delicious. Hey, babe. Yeah. Do you want this plate? I'm holding it back from you.
I would love to eat some.
King says, light one in the air. Light a fart? Sorry, King Amir. I get the craziest stuff in here. Abby is in the house. How are you, Abby? Happy freaking Saturday night.
Oh, yeah.
It's so good, yo. It's so good. CeeLo Sam says, you talk so fast and everything is still enunciated. Good food, pretty face, good beer, lucky husband. Come on, CeeLo. Jules Daly says, hello, much love, God bless. Thank you. King Amir says, a joint. Oh, dude. I don't get down on that, man. I saw the seahorse once. I can't do it again. Rashonda Brooks says, today is her birthday. What's up, Rashonda? Happy birthday, yo. Tina says, I'm on my best behavior. Tina, you ain't never been on your best behavior, but you be wanting me to be on mine. Tina be wanting me to be on my best damn behavior. Next time I'm in your chats, Tina, everything I say, you better put up on the screen. You better put everything I say up on the screen. I'm going to get, Tina be reluctant to put my stuff up on the screen. And I'm like, Tina, I'm such a good girl. I wouldn't say anything crazy. Camille is laughing. Ultrasonic is laughing. Dave Dickman. Dave Dickman's in the house, y'all. No one else seen him say wives as in more than one. And on his account, he has Mormon. What? Ashley Garcia says, are you sure, Tina? Tina's cracking up. Rashonda Brooks says, no, I'm her son. That little kid who said number 23. That's me when I was 5. What? Camille says, I hear that. Shh, I've been talking, taking breaks sometimes. Ultra says, what? Second place King says, hi. Bonelman says, big fan. Can you shout out my baby girl? She just gave birth to our second child, my first boy, Marcelo. Yes, big shout out to your baby girl. She over here making y'all a whole lost family. I love that. Dave Dickman says, that Dodo Snipes guy literally is a predator. Oh my God. Tina says, of course, Ashley, y'all just crazy. I probably need to have a seat. It's hot as hell. Damn, baby. Let me be clear about this. Y'all coming for me? Y'all coming for me? This dude here took the plate and literally closed it down. Don't try to play the plate. This dude, y'all coming for me? He took the plate and finished it up. Baby, what the hell is going on? Get up out of here with that.
Get at that sauce.
Soon to be Manila. Okay, her name is Eunice Flores. Well, shout out to Eunice Flores, y'all. Dang, they can see you in the back, baby. You're crazy. I love it. I love it. Do you listen to Areola Grande? Big Nips? Big Nick dude is like, big, big old areolas. I like them when they're big puffy. Let me forget about what that I said that. Ultra says, wow, dang. Ashley's like, Tina, oh, Jesus, Lord. Callie Callo is throwing out numbers. Stash Cash is in the house. Stash, I missed your damn birthday and I am ashamed of myself. I missed your birthday and I'm ashamed of myself. Y'all, it's Stash Cash birthday. I need y'all to make sure that y'all check out Stash Cash. He's not playing with y'all. He got some real heartfelt ass videos that he's been putting out lately. Make sure y'all check him out. Tina said, clean plate award. For real, for real. King says, as he should. It was delicious. Stash is saying, what's up to everybody in the chat. Ultra is saying, laugh out loud. Tina saying, President Stash Cash. Lily Smith says, normalize black excellence. Baby girl. That's what I'm talking about. Anna is in here cracking up. Dave Dickman says, can you block that Dodo Snipes guy? Please block him. He's a predator. I don't feel comfortable with him being in here. Well, unfortunately, he hasn't done anything to me. So I'm not going to block him. But if you feel like you can't be here, I understand that you got to do whatever makes you feel safe. Stash says, Tina Mo, what's good? Happy birthday from Anna Boo to you, Stash. Tina says, wait, I blinked. Areolas, Tina. Damn areolas in the damn chatments. Lily Smith says, it's my birthday today. Well, happy birthday, Lily. Big Nick dude says, I thought Areola Grande was the singer. No, that's okay. KK says, Stash Cash does good content. Come on, K. K, you know my dude Stash? That's what I'm talking about. Stash, I hope you know KK, because KK not playing with you. Stash says, thank you for the birthday, love. I appreciate you. Yes. Daryl says, I don't even know. 50 million 11 dozen to 10, yo. Oh, Lord. Gerald, what the hell are you talking about? Stash says, thank you, Miss Anna Boo. And then Gerald says, I miss DJ. Stash says, thank you, KK. David says, on his account, he is showing he has 2 wives. One looks not older than 16. I don't get into people's business, Dave. Why did you say about the man's damn business? I don't know what he doing. I don't know what country he in. I don't know what the damn laws and the malfeasance and stuff is. I don't know what's going on over there. Ultra says, did you see my last comment? I don't think so. Alexa says, how it be love the attitude. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Trucker says, you disappear when you fart. 100% Trucker. Every time I fart in your mom's mouth. Every time I fart in your mom's mouth. She'd be like, where'd she go? And I'd be right there. Ashley says, hey, y'all, I'm back. My phone died. No worries, Ashley. That happens. Dave Dickman says, he's in Texas. He's damn. How does being in Texas automatically make you a predator? Stash is cracking up. KK says, I met him through Lafita's live stream. He probably don't know who. He gonna know now. He gonna know now, KK. Melissa is in here cracking up. King Amir is dying. Tina Mo says, don't mind me, Ashley. I'm literally close to an angel. Tina is definitely an angel, y'all. She can scripturize you right now. Grove Baby Davy is in the house. Stash Cash says, I know. He said, I know who you are. KK, I love this. KK says, girl, you are a fool, 100%. And I know you're not coming from me for being a fool, KK. KK is hilarious with her chats. Now, see, if some of y'all was in here, Trucker, do me a favor. Why don't you go over to KK's house? Next time you see KK Bradley live, why don't you go over there and get your services? Why don't you get your services, all right, sir? Because KK will hand you a whole new bit who. Ava Adinda Nadia says, do you have an other phone? For what? For what? Is it silent like a violin when I fart, Trucker? No, it's bombastic. It's very musical. I've been referred to as the most musical ass in town. Tina says, wait, Anna Poo, y'all are in here cracking up. So thank you guys so much for being here. Let me get my bun up because that's the only way I could see my stats. Thank you guys for sending the gifts. As always, Tina, thank you for coming in here and flexing yourself as wifey number, what are you, wifey number 4, Tina? Wifey number 4. You might be wifey number 2. What you say?
You gotta make a chart.
I'm gonna make a shirt. Shirt. I gotta do it. King Amir says, y'all ladies got me rolling in the chat. I'm doing what I can, King Amir. Ashley says, your fart can be the drums. I can be the guitar. It is. It's the big saxophone sound. Trucker, I love that you're having such a good time in my house. Man, you have stayed 10 to 20 minutes past your past the time that you was welcome. And I love that because I love to convert a troll. Because I know that deep down inside you just need help and love. And we're here for that. Anna's cracking up. KK says, oh, bigamy. Happy Mom says, I wish that Dave was lying, but he does have that stuff posted. Ew. That being said, it's not on me to control what's going on in my chats. There's two things that as a content creator I do. I set my chats as not for kids, and I mind my own damn business. Whoever the hell is in my chats, people got pictures, people tell me how old they are. I don't know. I'm not R. Kelly. We're not over here trying to do nothing fancy. I'm just on the damn live stream. It's 12 o'clock at night. If your child is in my chat, put them to sleep. If there's a weirdo in my chat, pick one. Pick one. There seems to be a lot of weirdos in here. It's not my job. If you're uncomfortable, I'm sure there's like 50 million other people going live right now, including some chick trying to sit on a balloon. Figure it out. Tentacle Parasite says, have you ever got cracked? What does that mean? Cracked in the ass? What? William Muir says, Bucky. Tina says, I don't know. Woo! My freaking light went off. Tina says, I don't know. There were some before me. I must have moved up in rank because I was wifey number 5 the other day. Tina, you know the time be moving. Because when I asked you when I could send you a hat, you was like, well, what about May? And then it was June, and then it was September. So it kept getting crazy. Thank you, Kay. Anna saying, hey, what's up? Tina says, I'm weird, very weird. So am I, baby. So am I. Happy Mom says, I feel you, girl. But he's very odd, and I feel like he's a dangerous person to have in your live stream. Devin Cruz says, hi. Jason McGeorge says, question, girl with glasses, are you a little freaky? Well, my memberships say that we're all a little freak. So yeah, I would say I'm a food freak. So I'm definitely a little freaky. Y'all are cracking me up. The fart will be blocking anything. Oh my God. Kate Mayer says, weird is the normal. It really is. Ashley says, gotta go, girls. No worries. I appreciate you being here. I'm actually about to take off my damn self because we've been in here too damn long talking too much crazy, and it's too damn late for me. And it's hot as hell in this kitchen because I've been cooking. So anyway, just so you guys know, I made this lamp above me. Isn't that crazy? I have a DIY channel and I make DIYs, and these sconce above you, or the sconce above me, I actually made. Just in case you guys want to know that. Ashley says, bye. Tina says, bye, Ashley. Rebecca says, I have Down syndrome. Okay. Anna is laughing. Trucker says, I don't hear the fire alarm. Not yet, yo. Any minute, Trucker. Any minute. I'm sure they're coming by your house any minute to come, put you out. Tina says, and you spelled correctly, Rebecca. Okay. Trucker says, are you even assistant? I don't know what that means. Epi Poo says, hello, just subscribe. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Anywho, I'm about to call it a goddamn day, even though I know that some people would be like, this chat is on rails, baby, stay. But I can't. I got to go have a seat. I got to go do that, y'all. Anyway, Dr. Dandruff is cracking up. Oh my God, you guys are cracking me up. Anyway, for those of you guys who are new to my house and who enjoy yourself, even you, Trucker, because it looks like you were enjoying yourself, make sure you hit the thumbs up, obviously, but then also make sure you subscribe, because I'm going to be going live again tomorrow, and why not? Why not come back in? True Vibe says, I feel like 16 should be the... It's a good time to end. Anyway, everybody have a good rest of your